Hey Scorpio, it's me, it's Julia. Let me make sure the volume's all the way up. Here we go. Hope you're doing great and fantastic. Being safe out there. We're going to do your spiritual messages today. We'll look at love, we'll look at what Spirit wants to tell you, and then we'll get an overall message at the very end using the enchanted map. I hope you guys are all being safe and you're doing well. Thank you so much for all your love and support for me and the channel. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and turn your notification bell to all, because I do videos every single day for the sign of Scorpio. If you're looking for a live tarot card reading, there are toll-free numbers for the USA, UK, Canada, and India. You can call up as much as you want until the end of this and say things are heating up and get the reading discounted. If you want a personal love reading with me, you can only get it through the website at www.heartpassiontarot.com. All the readings are discounted right now through the summer months. And if anybody gets a hold of you through Instagram, know that's an imposter. Okay? So, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Let's see what we've got for you, Scorpio. I call upon the angels. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. And cards are already flying, Scorpio. I love you. Let's see what we got. I'll go get that one in a second. Okay. Wouldn't be a Scorpio reading if the cards don't go flying out. Here we go. Oh, and a big thank you to everyone that's already gotten a live reading, and for your beautiful donations, and for those of you that have booked a personal reading with me, and of course your love and support for me and the channel, right? Alright, here we go. Let's see what we've got. We've got 3 cards that fell down. I don't know. Let me just put them the right way. Let's see what we've got, Scorpio. Distant thunder. Clear the air. Okay. You care about somebody very much. They care about you very much. One of you is not acting right. I think whoever's just really going through it right now has kind of closed themselves off. They're not communicating. But they're checking social media. And they're reading the messages that are being sent, but they're not really replying. And someone's getting a little upset. I don't know who's doing this, Scorpio, but if this is somebody's doing this to you, I think you are ready to walk. And if you're doing this to somebody, somebody's ready to walk, because they feel they don't deserve to be treated this way. Okay? And you feel the same way if it's happening to you. Okay? So there's a conversation that needs to be had here. Okay, so there's no misunderstandings or people don't get hurt here. Okay? Because this person genuinely cares about you, and you genuinely care about this person. Okay, so there's a little bit of conflict there, I'm feeling. Unknown territory. You know exactly where you need to be. Oh, it says you are exactly where you need to be. Unknown territory. So, right now it's like I feel you're somewhere. Maybe the unknown is around you. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but Spirit is somehow telling you that if you do enter an unknown territory, it's going to be fine. If you decide to stay where you are, it's going to be fine. Because Scorpio, you have a way of just being anywhere and fitting in with whoever's around you. This is not a problem. Okay? So if you are stepping into unknown territory, know that you're exactly where you need to be. Okay? You're being guided anyways. You are. And don't worry about you, Scorpio. You know how to stand on your feet. You know how to make things happen. Okay? No matter how difficult things become. Okay? And don't forget, you also have your intuition, which kicks in. Right? You know what the right move is. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So a lot of you are leaving the past behind. You're moving forward. And that's when all your blessings start happening for you. Okay? I see love. I see abundance. I see happiness. Maybe some of you just need a change of scenery as well. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. Okay, so you need, be looking at your situation right now, Scorpio, and saying, I'm in this situation because of what so-and-so did to me in the past. I'm not saying it's not true. But at some point we have to heal that and let it go, right? And we also need to heal the present. Because if you are carrying that resentment from the past, it's affecting your present relationships, your present state of mind, emotionally, physically, right? So I feel things are about to change as long as you step into this cutting the cords, releasing the past, moving into the future. Some of you need to do spiritual baths as well, right? Just kind of find yourself again. I know, Scorpio, it's been rough. It's been rough for everybody. But it'll be fine. It really will be fine. I think you know that you're protected, right? But you're also being asked to answer the call. The time is now. And you be fighting it because you're very comfortable where you're at and you don't want to go through this new door. So Spirit's kind of telling you, don't worry. I think you're worried. And it's saying, don't worry, you're protected by your angels to go down this new path. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So the more and more you're grateful for what you have, which you are, Scorpio, the more, you're going to be more and more happy because you're going to start appreciating every single thing that's around you and not be taking anything for granted. Which for a lot of you, that's what's happening right now. Not only for your sign, for other signs as well. So that's very important at this point in time. Let's go to the Shaman Oracle. Let's see what wants to come out for you. First, the 23rd for the sign of Scorpio, dear angels. What do you want Scorpio to know? What do you want Scorpio to know for today, please? Clarity and guidance for the sign of Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. Thank you, angels. Okay, so it looks like you're going through some personal transformation. Okay? Your advice is to not lose connectivity with the people that care about you, Scorpio. You have withdrawn your energies and you're not communicating. Okay? So it's very important that you stay connected. Okay? There may be an opportunity to move in with somebody, have a family with somebody, if you want it. Okay? If you pick that path, there's treasures hidden in the shadows. Things just change for you. It seems like whatever preparations you will make as well will come to fruition. So you'll be trying to achieve something first before you proceed. I feel you will be determined to get that done and you will get the results that you want, Scorpio. For August 23rd, please. Yeah. You're wandering between realms. The 3D and the 5D. Some of you are confused by it. Some of you understand it because you're incredibly spiritual and you're connected. Okay? It's all about setting your intentions. Okay? Here. You have to make a decision really soon. Okay? Some of you may be feeling like you're not good enough. Okay? For others of you, I'm reading it differently. You have left somebody out in the cold. Okay? There's a decision to make, and those decisions have consequences. You need to know that. Okay? You need to make the decision to protect the future here. You need to have confidence. Well, which is good here is I see the Two of Swords, and then I see the Ace of Swords here as I'm reading this. So that means you do make a good decision here. A little bit more patience is needed here before everything comes to fruition. Okay, the Scorpio. Time to replenish. So, whatever you've been lacking, whether it's money, whether it's spirituality, whether it's been your health or whatever, Spirit is saying it's time for you, that you will replenish all that. The universe has a hand in that for you. It's one of your blessings that they want to give you if you're open to receive. They want you to dive deep into a situation, okay? Because there's an overflow of abundance that's going to come to you if you can do that. It has to do with teaching the Hierophant. Or we can also take the Hierophant as entering into a commitment or a marriage with somebody, right? Something here has to come to a completion, Scorpio. And I feel a lot of you are refusing to end a situation, to move into a new situation. Spirit is saying, try to be adaptable, please. Don't be so stubborn, okay? And take a bold step forward. There is somebody that you resonate with, big time. And there needs to be some kind of reconciliation. And through this reconciliation, there's limitless possibilities for the two of you. But somebody here, somebody here has to use the right use of power here. Okay, no manipulation, you know what I mean? Just, there's a very strong possibility that the two of you will come into union. I feel it's almost fated for the two of you to come into union because there's something that you're supposed to do together. Something that inspires both of you. Okay? It's time to take a leap of faith. And don't allow this dream thief to take away what's meant to be yours. Okay? You need to have a beginner's mind. Now this dream thief be fear for some of you. So don't allow that to keep you from moving forward into your bliss, Scorpio. I don't know who that was for, but it's for somebody. Let's go to the romance angels. Just take what messages are yours, leave the rest for your brothers and sisters, Scorpios. You need to free yourself from a situation that's no longer serving you. It feels like you're stuck. I feel there's a lot of flirtation once the two of you come together. It's all about forgiving and learning from the past, right? And stepping in and making the effort now, Scorpio. Free yourself. Or vice versa. See? Keeps telling us that there's a reconciliation coming into union. Free yourself. I feel somebody really wants to come together with you, but they feel like, you know, maybe you don't. There needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation, okay? And it's asking for you both to stay optimistic about your love life and give the relationship a chance. What else for Scorpio, please? It's true love. You both love each other, but you got to decide what you truly want. True love, new love. Mm. Mm. Well, somebody here may not be truly saying what they truly want. Somebody be actually wanting to get engaged here. But someone is wearing a mask. I mean, they're not saying that, right? They're keeping that to themselves. All I know, Scorpio, is that you deserve love, and it's safe for you to love this person. There are romantic feelings there. The two of you may be different, but you're very much alike as well. And they're asking you to keep an open mind. I do see in the future somebody travel to see the other one. There's not only chemistry here, but you're both spiritual too. Children also be involved. Maybe you have children, they have children. Okay? But you're very attracted to somebody, and they're attracted to you. So, again, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Alright? Somebody here is very focused on their work, on their career. I do see the two of you spending quality time together, though. Okay, some may have a codependency here that's affecting this situation, like maybe they're drinking a lot or doing substances or whatever, but it's affecting the relationship. Okay. Somebody needs to release an ex so the two of you can actually come together now. Okay? So, let go of control issues. Okay? Just go with the flow. I also see a wedding here. Calling in your soulmate. The two of you may be, have feelings for each other, but there may be distance that's keeping the two of you apart right now. Okay, let's go to the animal spirit deck and see what we have for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. For Scorpio, first the 23rd, what do we have? First 23rd for the sign of Scorpio. Lay a solid foundation with the beaver spirit and be in the here and now. So they don't want you thinking too far ahead. Right? I feel that's what you're trying to do right now. You're trying to get your material wealth going. But at the same time, please leave your heart open to receive love. Be kind. It's asking you to take a leap of faith with something here. Okay? Something that just happened where it bothered you a lot or angered you a lot. Okay? And maybe it's just time to go in a different direction. Life is a mystery. Things don't always, land up the way we want it to, right? Sometimes there's things that are better. Be generous of spirit. This says be at home. So maybe some of you really just need to get some rest. Trust in the divine detours that are coming, Scorpio. It's time for you to collaborate with somebody here. Okay, the two of you will be much stronger together than apart. Reclaim your power, and it's time for a beginner's mind. Okay, so stand in your strength, right? But be ready for something new, a new adventure that wants to come your way. The enchanted map, what do we have for Scorpio? Clarity and guidance. One message for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for today, dear angels? What does Scorpio need to know? Clarity and guidance, please. One message. Thank you. Education. Number 5. So some of you need to learn something new, or you're wanting to learn something new. Number 5. Education. Life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you may not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now is the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Be a student, or be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all, I don't know yet. So that's good. So that's showing me that you're open. You're open. You're not, well, some of you are open. That, hey, you know what? I don't know. I just don't know yet, right? I'm figuring it out. And when I know, I know. Right, Scorpio? And I know when you know, you know. Anyway, Scorpio, I love you. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Love and kisses. You be well now. For me. Bye.